everyone, it's Marlene. Thank you so much for joining me today. A few of you have asked me about my summer favorites, so I thought now that I'm getting ready because I need to head over to the post office, it would be a perfect time to show you what I'm doing with some of my summer favorites. And what I'm going to show you now, it's very quick, it's very easy. It's what I do most of the summer, unless it's in the evening and I'm going out to dinner or something, and then I'll add a little bit more shadows. But for the most part, if it's during the day, it's hot out, I don't want to be wearing a lot of makeup or a lot of eyeshadows, and I want it to be as quick and as light as I possibly can make it. And if you're going to ask me about my earrings, look at the earrings. Aren't they pretty? My mother-in-law was a school teacher for, I don't know, 40 years. And when she passed away at the age of 84, my husband gave me all of her jewelry. And she, during the time that she was a teacher in the 60s and the 70s, teachers still wore stockings and heels to school and dresses. And she, all of her pictures, you can see her wearing these beautiful, beautiful earrings and necklaces. Anyway, I have drawers and drawers full. And if you like, sometime I'll show you. Just let me know. All right, I want to make this short, but I digress. I love this. This is the Lancome BB cream, and it has an SPF of 30. Love this. I have been using this all through the month of May. Love it. Well, maybe not the whole month of May, but probably I probably purchased it around the second week of May, maybe a little earlier than that. It's a squeezy tube, and like I said, it's a BB cream, but oh my gosh, it just lasts and it looks so pretty. And I just apply with my fingers. I don't do anything special because I want it to be quick and I want it to be easy. Maybe I should bring you up a little bit closer. All right, I think you're nice up close and way personal. All right, let me adjust my mirror here. I think you can see how well it evens out. Well, you know, I have lots of dark spots and all of that, but I think this does a really good job. Then what I do is I take some Laura Geller, and this is in medium. This is the Baked in Bronze, and I only do this because it's very humid out. And I like to set it a little bit, even though if you live in a different climate than me, you probably don't have to do this. And if you don't have all the dark spots that I have, you probably don't have to do this either. But I just do it to help the BB cream along, just to even out whatever the BB doesn't catch on. For my eyebrows, usually what I do in the summer, I use the brow, let's see, the Brow Gal is the one I use, but there are many. I think Rimmel makes one that I've used and it's nice. Tarte makes one. I used their previous one, it was okay. And I can't remember who else makes any, but these are nice. I like this one the best. And it has a very, very, very small tip, if you could see that. Very small brush, so it's very easy to maneuver. You really can't carve your eyebrows, you know, you really can't fill them in as you could with a pencil, but this one, for me it works well because I have pretty full brows. This is really the best one, the best concealer that I have tried for the summer. It's the one from Too Faced. It's the one that lasts the longest, and it's very light. And I've got hair. Okay. It's very light. And it probably looks, I'm looking at my viewfinder, and it looks a bit shiny, but it's because of the lights. But it's not shiny at all, especially with the Laura Geller powder. All right, for my next step, I wanted to give you a few options on this. For my lid, I just like to apply a nice shimmer. I usually use the Laura Geller in Sugar, what is it? Sugar, I think? Sugar Frost. But you don't have to use a pricey one like Laura Geller. You could use Cashmere from NYX. This is about $5 and it works just as nice as this one. I don't think it lasts as long, but it has the same effect. And I just apply this all over my lid. It's not extremely pigmented, but I don't want it extremely pigmented. I just want it light. Now I'll take whatever shade that I want for my crease. Yeah, for my crease. because I have hooded eyes. I'm testing out the Warrior palette, but you can use any brown that you like, any shade really that you like for that. And if you don't have hooded eyes, you probably don't have to do this. And I'm just going to take this shade right here from the palette. Before purchasing this palette, I would use the one from the Shade and Light from Kat Von D. And I'm just going to apply a little bit on my crease because of, like I said, because of the hoods. I'm not going to make an outer V or anything like that because I just want it as simple as possible. From the same palette, I'm going to take this lighter shade right here. Is that the one? Yeah, this one right here. I'm sorry. I know this palette has a bit of a glare to it. And I'm just going to apply a little bit right up here on my brow bone. Now I'm going to use Laura Geller in Berry Trifle. This is the one that I'm using, but if you prefer a peachy shade or any shade really of blush that you like, then that's what you do. Really. So I'm going to take some of this. I'm going to apply some on my cheeks and bring it up a little bit. I have to do my hair. I'm not going out with my hair like this. This is just to get my hair out of the way. But obviously I didn't do a good job getting my hair out of the way. Now what I'll do, because I want to tie everything together, I'm going to clean up my brush, the same one that I applied for the crease shade. And I'm going to take some of my blush, and again, whatever blush you're using, and if you do this, it sort of ties the whole look together. And I'm just going to apply a little bit, kind of a wash, right on above that crease shade. Not a lot, just a little bit. This blush has a bit of shimmer to it, and if you don't like shimmer, just use a matte one. Just use whatever you're going to apply to your cheeks, because the whole idea behind it is to be able to tie everything together. Just because you're doing a simple look, you know. I don't know. That's my thoughts. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm a 6th grade teacher. Alright, so that is done. Now, I'm going to give you another choice. I like to use Penny Lane from Smashbox. But if you want to give yourself a pop of color, you could use something like this. This is Deep End, I believe, from the 24/7. Yeah, this is Deep End. But you can also use something like this from NYX, and this one is in Rocky Mountain Green. Beautiful shade from the drugstore, and it will do a nice pop of color right underneath your lash line. So you can do that. I'm just going to use I'm going to apply some of this brown one right now, this Penny Lane, and I'll show you what it looks like. I'll give you I'll apply a little bit of that NYX in that green so you can see the Rocky Mountain Green, and I'm just going to apply a little bit on my brush and just smudge it out underneath. Now I'm going to take some mascara, and I'm going to take the Lash from Essence, what is this, Princess Lash? For my lips, I like to keep it right along the same shade that I did for my blush that I used on as that wash right above my crease. And now I'll keep my lipstick right around the same tone, and because it's summer, I'm just going to use this lip stain from MAC. I can't remember the name of it, but I will leave it for you listed down below. I don't even know if this is available actually. I got this one, I think I found it, Stephanie found it for me on Hot Look. And now I'll finish it off with my setting spray that I love so much from Bella Jade. It has no, sorry, I was out of focus. This has no alcohol in it. It has all natural products, and it just makes my makeup last. So it's perfect. Has a nice spray and no scent. All right, that is my, I know it's taken a little bit longer. What can I tell you? I'm talking. I got the gift of gab, I guess. This is one of my very simple, easy looks for the summer. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll probably record a few other ones just so you can see the different products. Maybe do some drugstore, do some high-end, but this is pretty much the look that I use in most of the summer, with the shimmery on the lid and just a little bit of a crease color, and just tying it all in with the blush. All right, I hope you've enjoyed. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day, and don't forget, ladies, follow your passion, whatever it may be. I'll see you next time. Bye.